y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Danielle Monique. I am so sorry for the delay. I know for those who really like my videos, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I am back and we are on the right track, and I have something to share with you guys today. So before we get started, if you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. I don't know why I just said ring, like you could actually ring it. Hit the notification bell so that you can know every single time that I post, and we can stay close together, all that good stuff. Today's topic is going to be about heat damage. Heat damage is not it for the natural hair community. It needs to go in somewhere else. We're trying to get healthy. We're trying to do right, stay hydrated, all that stuff. I'm going to give you the Google definition of what heat damage is. It's basically, heat damage occurs when heat is applied to hair strands on a setting that is too high. It damages the hair shaft and changes its original curly form. So basically, the symptoms and the signs of heat damage is sometimes you'll have limp pieces of hair. Like if you know if your hair type is like 4B, 4A, 4B, and you're like, that's what it looks like at the roots, and then at the ends you got maybe some loose waves. Pretty much you basically have heat damage. Sorry to say, you pretty much have heat damage. But another way to tell that you do have heat damage is your ends will be excessively dry and your actual hair will be dull, and yeah, it's just not good. So the ways to prevent that is basically making sure that when you use any kind of heat styling tools that they are on low heat. I know, girl, and guys, if you do like to prep your hair before you braid it, but guys, I know it takes so much longer to get done, but it is so much more worth it because you have the health of your hair. So just plan more accordingly when you do your hair. That's kind of all it is. And then also to prevent heat damage, do not, when I say don't, I mean don't overdo it with heat. Like, you're not going to be doing, it's just not good. I can't say you're not going to be doing, because I can't force you to do anything, but I strongly recommend that you do not use heat on your hair like back to back, because your hair will begin to be trained to be straight instead of curly, and then you're not gonna have no more fro when you want to have your big luscious curls. And no, so that's a no-go. And the last thing, this one's going to be specifically for people with low porosity hair. Real quick, low porosity is basically your hair has a hard time absorbing and letting go moisture. So they say research shows that it's recommended that we use heat, but this is what I'm gonna say: do not overdo it with the heat. If you deep condition your hair every single time you wash your hair, maybe like once a week, or I'm starting to wash my hair twice a week because it's healthier since I have a lot of product buildup. If you wash your hair more than once a week and you are sitting under the dryer for an hour and a half, 2 hours, you are basically asking for heat damage, and that is a no-go. So I'm not saying that don't cut it. I'm not saying completely cut off using heat when you deep condition, but be very mindful of how much heat you use and how long you stay under the dryer. Now, if your hair is asking for it, that's one thing, but it's also important that just don't overdo it. If you basically had like a protective style for a month and a half, or you had sew-ins for a while, deep conditioning for maybe 45 to an hour, I understand that. But if you're doing it every single time you wash your hair, sis, just let it breathe, because you can. That is a way that you can go into moisture overload, and then your hair will start. Yeah, trust me, I'm kind of experiencing it now. I've learned the hard way, but still. With all that being said, Janelle Beauty has came up with a product which is amazing for when you do want to straighten your hair. This product does not give you the green light to straighten your hair every single day. I'm gonna say that I'm just letting you know it's not for you to straighten your hair every single day. But for those times when you do want to go straight and you don't want to sacrifice your curls, this product is going to help keep your hair healthy, and it's still going to make it look good and last long and look very sleek. I mean, I used it, I loved it, and I will use it until Janelle Beauty comes out with a new product. So basically, I'm going to tell you what the benefits in this little guy right here, Shine, and this bad boy. I'm going to tell you the benefits of Shine. Shine is a heat protection for from hairstyling tools. Basically, like I said before, the blow dryer, flat iron, curling iron, crimping iron, hot comb, all that stuff. It repairs damaged hair. It prevents frizz, and the ingredients in it basically have a job of its own. So some of the ingredients in it are organic virgin coconut oil, organic jojoba oil, virgin palm oil, organic grapeseed oil, rose petals, and a proprietary blend of essential oils. That's all natural. You're not getting any chemicals, so you know exactly what is going into your hair, and you don't have to, you know, feel kind of bad if it has chemicals in it, because a lot of products, they still do, for natural hair, they still do have chemicals in it. So you know that this is chemical free, all natural product. It still makes your hair, it doesn't weigh your hair down like some oils do. Basically, it makes your hair feel moisturized, silky, fluffy, I guess you could say. It just really makes your hair feel good. Now, the ingredients that I just said, they have amazing properties that help prevent frizz and the split ends and further damaging your hair if you already do have damaged hair. And it really protects your scalp. When you do use this product, because it does have coconut oil in it, if you don't already know, coconut oil can become hard if it's not over 76 degrees, and if it's colder than 76 degrees, sorry, it's going to be in a hardened form. As so, you can kind of see, not really, but it's not all liquid. But if it's above 76 degrees, it'll be in a liquid form. But if it is colder than 76 degrees, you also get an applicator brush, and what you just do is you scoop the desired amount. A dime size is recommended to cover the hair, but if you have long, thick hair, you may need more, but at the same time, you don't have to overdo it, because you don't want to weigh your hair. You don't actually want to weigh your hair down from so much oil, if you get what I'm saying. So the product is amazing. It prevents hair damage when you do straighten your hair. So we have to make sure, the basics of this video is to let you know it's important to not overuse heat, but this is something that you use when you do use heat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking this product. This product is like amazing. It gives you the best looking blowouts. I mean, you be slayed, hair snatched. I mean, but at the same time, you do not want to overdo it, because your hair is also still very sensitive. So With that being said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you still have any questions, if you need me to help you with some research with hair damage and what you need to do with your hair specifically, I'm all ears. I'll definitely help you. Just leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. I will love you forever. And hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.